There we are, sweetheart.
Stop that racket, will you? Put something else on. Oh, here, what's up, love?
Oh, I just got something in my eye just as I was coming in.
Oh, no. Come here, let's have a look.
Oh, you'll have a bit of grit in it.
I knew somebody that lost an eye, you know, through a bit of grit.
Can I help?
No, it's all right. It'll go in a minute.
No, not me. It's okay. I'm a doctor. Look up. And now look down. There you are.
Ah, it's much better. Thank you. That was very kind.
It's my pleasure. Bye.
Hey, what a catch, eh? Handsome doctor.
Back to reality. Give us a tea and a cheese sarnie, Jack, please.
Stick that on my tab, will you, Sal?
Oh, you're feeling confident. You're on it. Okay. Hey, if this comes in, you're going to be rolling in it.
When it comes in, Sally. When?
Sally. Nice name. We meet again. How's the eye?
It's great. It's much better, thanks.
Alex Jordan.
Dr. Jordan, Sally Webster.
I'm not a doctor. I had to say that, you wouldn't let me help. Strange bloke rushes up to you. You might scream the place down.
I wouldn't. You did a really professional job. You could be a doctor.
A bit of grit in the eye. It's not exactly brain surgery, is it?
When do you do that?
Oh, usually at the weekends, so it doesn't interfere with my day job.
Which is?
Come on, pal.
I'll see you around. Bye.
Oh, good. I brought that decorator I was telling you about. This is Alex.
Oh, hello.
Aye, aye.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, we met yesterday in the cafe.
She had something in her eye.
I didn't know you were a decorator.
I'm an undercover decorator. I only do interiors. Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, you too.
Well, it's just this room and the front room we want doing.
I wouldn't be able to start until next Monday. Would that be okay?
Well, that'd give us a chance to choose some colours.
I've got another job on round the corner that I'll have to crack on with first.
How long will our job take?
I'll be out of your hair in no time. I'm only up here for a couple of weeks. The firm's based down in Stevenage.
And he's doing it as a foreigner, so it'll be cheap.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Eh? Don't know what he's going to charge yet.
Right, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, it's not. Caught ya.
Alex, hiya.
I'm on my way around to yours later. I've got some colour charts.
Oh, I'm just going there now.
No, I'm just going to grab a bite to eat first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I could always look at the charts while you're having your dinner if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I'll just go get the charts from the van.
Sally, you can't sit there. It's reserved, love.
Oh, aren't we all right here?
I think that's Jack's little joke. Hello, doctor. Doing some decorating.
Alex isn't a doctor, he is a decorator. He's going to be doing up our house.
Decorator? You be careful, you impersonating a doctor. It's against the law, is that?
Thank you, Vera. I can deal with this. Now, what can I get for you?
Just a tea, please, Roy.
And a coffee for me, please. And a cheese sarnie.
I can't tempt you to a Sunday roast, all the trimmings.
No, thanks.
No, ta.
So what do you think? I mean, you're the expert.
I only suggest colours when I've got leftover paint to use. Magnolia would look good in your house.
Do you think so? Oh, maybe don't turn up soon.
So why don't you leave him a note on the door, Sal? You don't want to get in trouble at work.
Oh, Kevin, did I tell you? I think Peter Barlow might be having an affair.
An affair? And how'd you work that out, Sal?
Oh, you know, hushed phone calls, nipping out, not saying where he's going. 1 minute he's dead moody, and the next minute he's beaming from ear to ear.
And that's the case for the prosecution, is it?
Hey, I see him every day. I know something's going on.
No, Sal, you don't know. You don't know anything. So you're best keeping your suspicions to yourself.
I have to work with a man. If he's on...
Sally, don't get involved. If you see anything suspicious, just say to yourself, it's not to do with me, because it's not. Look, I've got to go. We'll see you later.
See you later.
Hello?
In here.
Kev said you were still here. How are you? Had any more thoughts on colours for the front room?
Yeah, I was just writing you a note, because I should be at work.
Well, I said I'd be here before 9.
Yeah, I know, it's just I've got to go. Look, there's tea and coffee in there. Help yourself. Try not to make too much of a mess. I'll be down the road at the bookies, and you know where Kevin is if you need anything.
OK. I'll be fine. You get off to work. Brown sugar?
It's for your coffee. It's a peace offering. I was a bit off with you this morning.
I never even noticed. And how did you know that I had...
Because you had brown sugar in the cafe.
Oh, I'm impressed. I'm not used to this kind of treatment. I might be tempted to stretch this job out a bit.
So how's it going?
It's going well. It's preparation mostly. It will look a lot worse before it starts to look better.
Right.
I was just about to have a break now. Do you want a coffee? What am I like? Offering you a coffee. It's your house. You can have a coffee any time you like. And I have a coffee when you say so. You're the boss.
And no, you take your break when you want. I've not come back to spy on you.
Right. In that case, I'm going to have a coffee. That's all right.
You don't have to ask my permission.
OK, I'll have a coffee whether you like it or not.
That's better.
And after that, I might have another coffee and a few bickies. And put my feet up and watch telly all afternoon. Perhaps you'd like to join me.
Well, I wish I could, but I've got to get back to the shop because I'm in charge today. But, you enjoy your coffee and don't put your feet on the furniture. Hey, you've done well.
Yeah, it's not a bad start. Must be the sugar. Gives me energy. I was just about to go. I didn't think you'd be back.
Well, I'm in charge of the shop today, so I get to close up when I feel like it.
Right. You got an accommodating boss then.
Oh, don't know about that. He's a bit stressed at the moment.
Is he giving you a hard time?
No, not really.
You don't want to let him get away with taking his frustrations out on you.
I think he's having an affair.
Really?
And I reckon he's seeing her this afternoon. Why do people do it, eh? I mean, he's already living with a lovely girl.
Wait, you never know what goes on behind closed doors.
What, like she's knocking him about?
No, I didn't mean that. I was thinking he might be in love.
Yeah, but who with?
Well, I don't know. Maybe both of them. There's different types of love, isn't there? There's the passion and excitement and danger of a new relationship, and then there's the comfort and security and reliability of knowing someone for a really long time. Maybe he wants both.
You sound very knowledgeable on the subject.
Oh, no. I lead a very dull life, but I like to use my imagination. I like to know what motivates people, what makes them tick. What did he say? Walk a mile in another man's shoes.
Hiya.
Hi.
All right. I was just about to go. Is it all right for me to leave my ladders?
Yeah, sure. You fancy fish and chips tonight?
Yeah, great. I'll warm some plates.
Been started today. Hello, what's this? There's something under here.
That is Hilda Ogden's mural.
Who?
Hilda Ogden, the previous owner. She had this big mural done. It covered the whole wall. A seascape, I think it is.
And there was me thinking I'd stumbled across some long-lost masterpiece.
It's certainly a one-off. I used to think it looked ridiculous in this little house, but, you know, I got to quite like it.
I could always try and restore it for you. Clean it up a bit, put some varnish on.
No, I don't think so.
All right, boss.
Hey, Alex has uncovered Hilda Ogden's mural.
Hey, it is as well, isn't it?
It had 3 flying ducks hung on the wall, didn't it?
Very tasteful.
Hey, Hilda loved that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Hey, she was a good lady, Hilda.
She was.
I used to lodge with her, you know, before we got married. Sally's mum didn't like me, so she kicked her out, didn't she? Hilda took pity on us.
Hey, Alex doesn't want to hear our life story, Kev.
I'm always saying, you know, this mural holds loads of memories for us, doesn't it? Hey, that top's nice. Is it new?
Yeah. This is a matter of fact.
Oh, looks really good on you.
Thanks. Right, I'd better get off.
Yeah, me and all. See you later.
See ya. See ya.
He was right about that top, by the way. Looks really nice. Hang on a minute. Your label's sticking out. There.
Hi, it's only me.
It's becoming a habit, is this?
What is?
You just pop it home. Can't be dinner time yet. It's only just gone 10.
Well, if you must now, my boss has given me the day off.
Come on. I know your game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're checking up on me. Go on, admit it.
Oh, no, I've been rumbled.
I don't mind. You do it in such a nice way. I look forward to seeing you.
That's nice. I was just checking to see if you've got everything. Hey, do you want a coffee?
As a matter of fact, I was just on my way out.
Oh, why were you going?
I need a few bits and pieces. I might pick up that paint as well while I'm out. Come with me if you like. Fill me in on the latest goings-on down at the bookies.
Actually, I was having second thoughts about that front room. I was a bit worried the paint was too dark. Are you sure you don't mind if I come with you?
As long as you give me a minute to tidy up the van. It soon gets messy when you're living on takeaways. What about these colours, aren't you?
I love them, all of them.
Even the Pomona Green.
Especially the Pomona Green.
Good, because there's no going back once I've opened the tin. Hey, did you see that girl on the till? Thought we were a couple.
She never.
I could tell the way she looked. Mind you, people go to DIY shops instead of on dates these days.
Better than some of the dates I've been on in my time.
Me too.
Alex, let's not go straight back to the house. Why don't we go somewhere?
Like where?
Dunno, anywhere. For a walk.
What about the decorating?
Well, it'll keep. Anyway, it's nearly 1 o'clock. You're entitled to a dinner break, aren't you?
I usually work through.
Well, you shouldn't. It's not good for you being stuck inside all day. You need to get a bit of fresh air.
Oh, yeah?
Not suggesting we run away together. There's a park round the corner. I thought we could just go for a walk.
With the decorator?
With the decorator, who is doing such a good job, I thought I'd buy him a sarnie.
Well, you put it that way, I can't really refuse, can I?
No, you can't. Do you want to go back?
No. You're right. It's great to breathe in a bit of fresh air instead of all those paint fumes. I get sick of being cooped up all day.
Yeah, I'd hate that.
Don't know what your husband would say if he could see us both now.
None of his business. Anyway, he's not my husband.
Oh, I see.
What am I saying? He is my husband. He was my husband. And he will be again in a couple of weeks.
Right.
Because we split up. And we got divorced. And we got back together again, and now we're getting married.
And the wedding's in a couple of weeks?
December the 9th.
Only, you never mention it until recently, and most people that are getting married can't talk about anything else.
Well, it's complicated.
In what way?
Because we're getting married for the sake of the kids. Romance don't come into it.
Oh?
It's all been such a struggle. I mean, if you'd told me this time last year I'd be having a decorator in, I would have said it was out of the question.
I still don't get you.
So Kevin came up with a plan.
A plan?
For him to move back in.
And was that what you wanted?
Well, I couldn't carry on as I was.
You haven't answered my question.
I took a lot of persuading. Anyway, you don't want to hear the story of my marriage.
It's pretty fascinating so far.
I'd hate you to think I'm a victim. I mean, Kevin hasn't forced me into anything.
I'm sure he hasn't. And I can see exactly why you took him back.
Can you?
A lot of people would do exactly the same in your position.
Would you?
No, but my situation's different.
Love's young dream, eh?
Something like that.
I'd hate you to think I'm somebody who just drifts along, letting other people rule their lives for them.
I'm flattered that you value my opinion.
I do.
Why? You don't know me.
Because I feel I can talk to you.
There's one thing I can't understand about your arrangement with Kevin.
What?
Why are you going as far as to get married again? Why not carry on just as you are?
Because I want security for the girls.
But he's obviously not the man of your dreams.
Well, I'd sooner marry somebody for security.
You didn't mean that.
Yeah, I do. I've thought long and hard about marrying Kevin again, and it feels like the right thing to do.
But it seems like such a waste.
I'm happy enough. At least I was.
I'm not trying to judge you. I don't think badly of you for doing what you're doing.
Well, you should. Because you're the one who's upset the apple cart.
Me?
Because when I see you, I think about things I shouldn't. I'm about as subtle as a brick. Come on, it's obvious. Tagging along to the shop with you and suggesting we go for a walk. I even pretended I was ill today so I could come home and see you. What am I like, eh?
If it's any consolation, Sal, the feeling's mutual.
Really? I think we ought to head back.
Yeah.
don't know why you say that. I think he works hard.
If you say so. Anyway, you fancy meeting me at dinner time, going to town? I'm gonna go and get myself a suit for us wedding. You can help me choose it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kev, I can't. Get dead busy at dinner time and Peter goes out sometimes.
All right, I'll choose it myself. So what time's he coming, this decorator?
Sure it won't be long.
All right, for some, innit? Wish I could work when I wanted to. See ya.
See ya. I've been waiting for you.
I was wondering, wouldn't you be better off getting somebody else to finish off the job?
But why?
I think you know why.
Well, we had a nice time, didn't we?
The kind of nice time you're not supposed to have when we're both planning on marrying somebody else.
We only kissed.
Come on, Sally, it weren't just a kiss. It was what else we were thinking about doing, both of us were thinking about doing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, all right, I do. Maybe it's because I'm getting married. They talk about pre-wedding jitters, don't they? Maybe I'll be all right afterwards.
Yeah, maybe.
Look, I've got to go to work. Here's the keys. I'll try and pop over and see you at dinner time. You will be there, won't you? Please, Alex, I need you to be there.
At least the front room's done.
Yeah, it looks great. Thanks for coming back anyway.
I don't like to leave a job half finished. And maybe, yeah, it was all down to pre-wedding nerves. Makes you do daft things and then regret them afterwards.
I don't think I said I regretted anything.
No, me neither.
Hello!
Hi, Kev.
You got time off then?
What?
Well, you said you couldn't come with me because you was working.
Oh, no, I am. I just came back to see if Alex needed anything.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, I got a suit, eh? Perfect fit as well, which is unusual. I'll just try the jacket on for you because the guy said I can take it back if you absolutely hate it.
I'm sure I won't.
Well, you never know, eh? I want you to be honest with me.
Of course I will. Hey, no, that's nice, Kev. I like it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
What about you, Alex?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah? Well, in that case then, I think I'll keep it.
I'm gonna hit the road. I'll see you on Monday.
I'm sorry about Kevin and his suit.
The man's gonna marry you. He's got a right to show you what he's gonna look like.
Are you going to see your fiancée this weekend?
Yep.
But you'll be back again on Monday.
I've got a job to do, haven't I?
Promise me?
Yeah, I promise.
Drive carefully.
I will. Bye. I'll touch up this paintwork and then I'm done.
Right, well, I just have to nip into town for a few bits for the wedding.
I'll probably be gone by the time you get back.
Okay. Well, thanks for everything.
Sally, why don't we meet up this afternoon?
I can't, it's complicated.
But I thought you wanted to spend some time together before I left.
I do! I really want to, but I can't. I can't do this.
Why not?
Because I feel sick. I feel trapped. I can't bear it. I can't bear the thought that I'm never going to see you again.
Then come out with me this afternoon. Please, Sally.
I can't.
So that's it. We just pretend that the last few weeks haven't happened.
We have to.
I go back to stripping wallpaper and you...
And I concentrate on getting married because it's happening, all right?
I know that, Sally. I'm not trying to stop you.
Aren't you?
I just want to talk. I don't want this to be goodbye.
Well, it has to be. I'm sorry.
Sally? Sally? Are you all right?
Please don't.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put any more pressure on you.
Yeah, well, don't, because I'm under enough as it is. It's doing me head in.
What is?
Like this. A wedding. Everywhere I go, it's all people talk about. Stag nights and hen nights and getting so excited about it. I just want to be with you. And every part of me is telling me not to do this. It's telling me not to get any more involved with you. This morning I was determined that I wasn't going to speak to you again.
And is that what you want?
You know I don't. I can't bear the fact that I'm never going to see you again.
I have to go. The job's finished.
Can't you find something else to do? To paint?
Sally, I've already given everything a second go. Even I can't paint any slower. Come on. Let's go to the park. We haven't got much time left. Please, Sally.
All right. I will.
What?
I was just thinking, what must we look like standing here? It's like one of them book covers, isn't it?
What books?
You know, those sloppy romantic books my mum used to read them. She used to get a stack of them from the library. And on the cover there was always some doctor.
My bleeding heart.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
What, don't you approve?
No, it's not that. It's just... Even when I was little, I used to think there was something a bit sad, a bit pathetic about them.
There's no harm in them, is there? They make people feel better.
Yeah, but do they, though? Or do they just give them unrealistic expectations?
What do you mean?
Well, those books tell you that no matter how bad things get, don't worry. Because one day some big, dark, handsome stranger's going to come along and ride you off to happiness on his horse.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, life's not like that, is it?
Isn't it? I mean, I know it's a decorator's van instead of a horse, but in the end I thought, well, you know, they're screaming.
I'm going to miss this.
Getting cold in a park.
You know what I mean.
I know.
It's daft, isn't it? We hardly know each other yet. It's so...
Easy.
Yeah. You know, I can go for days, weeks without having a real conversation. It's not as if Kevin doesn't care about me, because I know he does. He's always supportive. It's just... he doesn't see me like you do.
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. You know, not just as a good mum or somebody who does the ironing or tidies the girls' bedrooms. You see through all that.
Do you talk to Kevin?
Yeah, I talk to him. Talk to him about bills and beans and school shoes.
The stuff of life.
The stuff of my life. I just always thought there'd be something more.
I can't believe it's got so late.
I know. I hope Kevin's not getting worried.
Where will you say you've been?
Beside a lake, in a park, sharing my most intimate secrets with a strange man.
Sounds convincing to me. So, you ready to go home?
Just a couple more minutes. So where will you be this time next week?
Grimsby. The gaffer's got us some big conversion. What about you?
What do you mean?
Well, isn't Kevin whisking you off somewhere exotic on your honeymoon?
Don't be daft.
Why is that daft? You're getting married, isn't that what people do?
Because it's not that sort of wedding. Better be getting back. Kevin will be wondering where I've got to.
All right. Sally.
Alex, don't make this harder than it is.
But if I don't say it, if I don't at least try...
It's too late.
I know that your life is complicated, and I know that this is probably the last thing that you want to hear.
Then don't say it.
I love you.
But you don't even know me.
I know enough. I know how I feel. I mean, listen to me. Do you think I can talk like this to any other woman?
I don't know.
You do, Sally. I know you do, because you feel the same. And I don't know what it's called, or whether it's love at first sight or head over heels. But how often do you think this comes along, eh? That two people, two strangers, can have this from nothing. The strength of it, it's incredible. I look at Kevin sometimes and I can hardly speak to him. I feel so jealous.
You don't mean that.
I do. Because he's got you and I haven't. Every time he touches you, every time I think about the two of you together, that time when I saw you in your wedding outfit, I felt sick to my stomach.
Don't say that because there's nothing I can do.
Sally, this is our last chance.
I love you. I love you.
Probably full of rice and sweet corn, this.
Well, whatever it is, it needs sorting.
Yeah, and I'll do it.
Rosie, turn it down! Rosie! Alex, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see you.
Kevin's still here.
Who's it, Sal?
It's Alex! You better come in.
Hiya. Lock, sink.
All right.
Come for your money. You've done a good job.
Glad you like it.
Sal, do us a favour. Get that envelope out my pocket, please. All my hands are mucky. It's all there. Got it out last night. So, where are you off to next?
Thanks. Finish round here now. I'm off home later and then on to Grimsby next week.
Today?
Yeah, just after dinner.
Well, like I said, you've done a good job. I won't shake your hands. My hands full of gunk. Should see what she pours down the sink.
I'll show you out.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. I'll be in the cafe at 12.
I don't get dinner break till 1.
I'll only have half an hour. Please, Sally.
I'll be there.
Sal, I'll need you to come and turn the water on.
I didn't think you were coming.
I couldn't get away.
I've got your tea, but it's pretty cold now.
Thanks.
I haven't got long. I've got to take my boss back to Stevenage.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll come with me.
Come with you? Alex, don't be so stupid. I can't come with you. No, I can't. I'm getting married on Monday.
To a man that you don't love. You don't have to do this, Sally. You really don't.
I can't give everything up. I've got children, a family.
I'll phone you when I get there.
What's the point?
The point is that I love you and I'm not going to let you go. Yesterday you said that you love me too.
Sally, oh, hello. Can I join you? Hello.
Rita, this is Alex. He's our decorator.
Oh, it's your man I've seen. You know, I just had to get out of that shop. That Norris has been going on and on about something to nothing, and I just thought to myself, Rita, tea and a bun. Hey, you'll have to come over and have a look at my flat. I've been meaning to have something done at my bathroom for
Alex
ages.
is going home today. He's finished round here.
Oh, just my luck.
I'd best get off, actually.
Nice to have met you.
And you too. Bye-bye.
He seems a nice man. Do you know, I had 2 boys phone in sick this morning with flu. So, Norris went out. Well, talk about a dog with a bone, he has gone on and on and on about it. To make matters worse, he got the bags mixed up and he delivered all the wrong papers to all the wrong streets. Sally, you're not drinking your tea.
It's cold.
I'll get Vera to get you another one.
No, it doesn't matter, Rita. I've got to go anyway. I'll see you later.
Yes, love.
Alex! Alex,
I had to see you.
I thought you would have been miles away by now.
I was, but I came back. I've got to talk to you.
Look,
I know Kevin isn't here. I saw him drive away just now. Please, Sal. Just a few minutes. What's a few minutes compared to the rest of your life?
shouldn't have come. I'm marrying Kevin tomorrow.
That's why I had to come. I've told Gaynor all about you. I went home and I told her that I'd met you and I'd fallen in love with you in a way that I could never possibly love her.
She must be so hurt.
She was. She was. And I told her I'd broken off our engagement and that I couldn't live there anymore and that I was moving out.
But why? Why did you do that?
Like I said to Gaynor, because I'd met you.
But You shouldn't have. I'm marrying Kevin. You've spoiled your life and hers for nothing.
No. More than anything, Sally, I want you and me to be together. But if you won't have me, I can't go on with Gaynor. I'm fond of her. I'm sorry that I've hurt her. But I know something now, through meeting you, that it's wrong to marry somebody that you're not in love with, and I'm not in love with Gaynor. I'm in love with you.
Please don't say that. I don't want you to say that.
I think you have feelings for me. I know you have.
I do, but it doesn't change anything, does it?
It changes everything for me. And I think it does for you too. If you'll let it.
I can't. I've made the plans. I'm marrying Kevin at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Even though you don't love him.
I do love him. I'm not in love with him, no, but he's a good man. And I mean so much to him. And then there's children. I mean, they're his children as well as mine.
You get one life. And I want to spend mine with you.
Alex, stop this. Please stop this.
You think that I'm asking you to do something really hard? Telling people that you can't go on pretending? I think going on pretending would be a lot harder. If you love me, Sally, and I really think that you do, don't go through with this wedding. You've got a few hours left before you choose which way you spend the rest of your life. I'm asking you to think about that.
Come on, Sal. It's 10:30.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the girls are out of the bathroom. It's all yours now.
Right.
Are you okay? Nothing wrong, is there?
Kevin.
Hey, look at you two. Beautiful, eh?
Yeah, you both look wonderful.
Mum, Dad, we got you a wedding present. Well, 2 really, 1 each. We saved up our pocket money. Now, yeah, go on.
Oh, go on, Sal. You open it.
Do you like 'em? One's for you and one's for Dad. It says forever together. Do you like it, Mum?
Oh, that's a wonderful present. And it's Sal.
Forever together. Forever.
Sal? The guests are there. Oh, here you go, Eileen. Some more sherry.
No, I never normally drink sherry, mate.
Nah, me neither. Normally a beer man myself, but at least with this stuff, you're least likely to need the toilet if someone's about to ask you to say I do.
Good point.
Oh, that reminds me, you two go to the toilet before we set off.
Dad, that's gross. It's always embarrassing us.
Hey, that's what Dads are for.
Rita's here.
Oh, hey, Rita.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Hey, don't worry about it. Come here, have some sherry, love.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You drinking that or what?
No, it tastes like cat's pee.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Having never supped it, give it here, soft lad.
Hey, what's this, Kev? Touch courage?
It says on the bottle, Spanish.
Oh, you're in a happy mood, I see.
Yeah, every reason to be.
Yes, and I'm very pleased for you. Make her happy, Kev.
Oh, I'm going
Here's
to.
Mum.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, beautiful, sir. Absolutely beautiful.
We were just wondering if you'd like Richard to take you to the register office. Then, you know, you can make an entrance with Kev there waiting.
Oh, yeah, I'd be more than happy to be escort and chauffeur to the bride.
What do you reckon, Sal?
Thanks all the same, Richard, but I'll go with Kevin. If you could take Rosie and Sophie in your car.
Yes, yeah, sure. And I've got room for you as well, Rita.
Eileen, Tyrone, you come with me and Emma.
All right,
Nice
thanks.
one.
Right, off you all go. Me and Sally will follow you there in a minute.
Guys, you come with
Leave
us.
your glasses, please.
Put that down, Rita. You can have another one.
See you in a bit.
See you there.
See you, Kayla. Now, you look fantastic.
You've said that already.
I'm a bit nervous, are you? It's only natural, so am I, Sam. Tell you what, though. Rosie and Sophie, best kids anyone could want. I'm glad they're going to be there. You know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? This marriage. Kids.
Kevin. We better go in.
Well, this is it. Look, Sal, before we go in there, there's something I want to tell you. You know when we split up, when I was playing away with Natalie? I must have been off my head. I was so stupid.
Why are you telling me this? I don't want to hear about it.
I want you to know, I need you to understand that I didn't love Natalie. I never loved her. I always loved you, Sal. She was just available, a bit on the side.
Just leave it, Kev.
I need you to understand that when you found out and you kicked me out, I tried to make myself believe that I loved her. Because if I didn't, it was all a waste of time. I was stupid. I'd lost everything for nothing. And for years I used to lie awake at night, wishing I could change the past. Thinking of a way I could get you back into my life again, and now I have. I'm so happy.
Don't, Kevin, please don't. I have to tell you this. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry, but I'm in love with somebody else.
I can't believe what you're telling me.
I'm sorry, Kevin. I didn't go looking for it. It just happened.
Who is it?
Alex.
Alex. No, the decorator. He can't be him, Sal. You've not known him 10 minutes. You can't be in love with him.
How long does it have to take? I didn't want to. I tried to stop it happening, but I couldn't help it. And I feel about Alex the way that I felt about you when we were first in love years ago. And he feels the same about me.
Yeah, I bet he does.
And I have to tell you this, because it wouldn't be fair not to.
Fair? Fair who to?
Everybody, including you. I hate pretending. That's worse than lying.
I'm trying to get my head around this. So the bloke who took into our house to decorate it, he chatted you up. He seduced you.
No, it wasn't like that. Neither of us intended this to happen.
So that's it. We're finished. Is that what you're saying?
No.
So what are you telling me, Sal?
I'm trying to make you understand how I feel. Because you need to know. It's not your fault, Kevin. You're not to blame. And I wouldn't blame you if you threw me out the car and you told me you never wanted to see me again, because you'd be entitled to do that.
Well, they must be on their way. I've just rang and there's no answer.
Cutting it a bit fine.
Mum and Dad should be here by now, shouldn't they? Has something happened? Do you think they've had an accident? What do you mean?
I don't know, like crashed the car or something.
Hey, Rosie, don't talk like that. Now, don't you worry, Sophie. They'll be here.
Maybe they're having trouble parking. Why don't you go and have a walk around the block?
Yeah, all right.
You want me to shout at you? Hit you, maybe. Make it easy for you to walk away, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe it would.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you that excuse. There's people there waiting for us. The girls, our friends. What are they going to think, eh?
Who the hell cares? This is our lives. All right, so if we embarrass a few people, it's all right, it's their hard luck.
You and him together. While I was at work. And he was supposed to be at work. That's it, weren't you? In our bed, I suppose.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, well, you would say that. But you're sleeping with him, weren't you?
No, I haven't.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe what you want, it's the truth. Does it matter whether I went to bed with him or not?
Yeah. Of course it matters, Sal. But you reckon you've fallen for this guy? You're saying you're head over heels, yet you've done nothing. That tells me different.
Well, you're wrong. Because what matters is the feelings I have for him.
People don't always understand their own feelings, Sal. You and him haven't done anything. So that tells me, deep down, he's not the one you want to be with.
I care about you, Kevin. And I don't want to hurt you. But the feelings I have for Alex are totally different from the feelings I have for you. I'm in love with him.
Hang on, Sal. Look, since we split up, all my fault, I've always admitted that. You've fallen for other men before him. There was that Greg. You was in love with him. What a disaster that was.
This is different.
All right, suppose you go off with this bloke.
It's got a name. It's called Alex.
You go off with him, that'll be a disaster too. And I'll tell you this, it'll be a disaster for Rosie and Sophie. Don't matter how it ends up for you. You can't deny that, Sal. You gotta think of those girls. They need you. I happen to think they need me too. Sal, they need us both. Together. I love you. And I always will. I know we can be happy. I know we can have a good family life. You, me, the girls.
There you are. You can't be canoodling in here. We're all waiting for you in there. Can't start the show without you two.
Hey up, here's your mum and dad now.
About time.
What kept you? Yeah, I was going to send the bloodhounds.
All lovey-dovey in the car, would you believe?
Yeah, but just save it for the honeymoon.
I think we best get inside, unless we've got time for a photo.
No, photos afterwards.
Yeah, Curly's right. Come on.
Can we sit at the front?
Yeah, of course you can. Right behind your mum and dad. You'll be able to see everything.
Now you go ahead. Give it a minute to get settled.
All right, mate. See you in a bit. Come on.
Don't leave them waiting too long.
Sally.
Cleared off. This is our wedding.
Sally, it's not too late.
I said cleared off if you know what's good for you.
Oh, he knows. It's about time he did. Sally, talk to me. If you tell me you're doing what you want to do, I'll walk away.
Look, do I have to punch your bloody lights out or what?
Don't you dare hit him! Leave him alone! We're not animals! What do you want, Alex?
You know what I want? You. Talk to me, Sally. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Look, I'm warning you for the last time. Leave us alone!
Please, Kevin!
She's got a right to speak for herself, not through you. Sally, this is about the rest of your life. And mine. Our life together, if that's what you choose.
Oh, don't listen. Come on.
I have to! I owe it to him as well as to myself. Don't try and stop me.
Sally, please, I'm begging you.
Is that your van? Come on, we'll talk there.
Sally!
You've made a start, Sally. You're halfway there. You told Kevin how you feel about me.
Yeah, but I only told him today. I should have told him before.
And what exactly did you say?
I told him I'd fallen in love with you and you felt the same way about me.
Well, now he knows that. He can't want you to go through with this wedding, surely.
Yes, he does.
But that's stupid. You can't go along with that, Sally. Not now that you've told him how you feel. You don't love him, you love me.
It's not as simple as you make out.
Isn't it? I finished it with Gaynor.
But you only had one person to hurt. It's a lot worse for me. There's not just Kevin, there's my children. I have to think about them.
You have to think about yourself. You are entitled to happiness. And we would be happy, you and me. I know that, and I think you do too.
I can't bear hurting people.
But the way things are, somebody's going to get hurt. And I'm asking, don't hurt me. And don't hurt yourself. Put yourself first. Put us first. This is it, Sally. This life is the only one that you're going to get.
Just come over this way a bit. That's it. And there. And there. That's it. Big smiles. There you go. That's really nice. Great, you two.
Mr. Webster? Is Mr. Webster here?
On his way. Yeah, he'll be here any minute.
Well, he'll have to be. There's another wedding party due very shortly.
Why aren't Mum and Dad here?
They were right behind me.
Do you think Mum's ill?
Ill? No, I'm sure she isn't.
She looked dead pale this morning. She seemed upset about something.
Well, people are nervous when they're getting married. I mean, it's very natural because it's a very important day.
There's only so many ways to tell you that I love you, and in the end, it's just words. But if you come with me, I'll spend my life proving it's true.
I want to.
And what's stopping you? Is it the girls? I promise that I'll never come between you and them. I'll do my best for them. I'll always help you whatever you want for them. I don't know what else I can do, Sally. You say that you're in love with me, but if you meant it...
I do. I've only ever felt like this once before in my life. And that was when I first fell in love with Kevin. And I thought that feeling would last forever. But it didn't. Is that what would happen with us?
No, this is the real thing. Listen to me, Sally. What is the thing that you want most in your life?
Same as everybody else. To be happy.
Well, then you and me have to be together.
I want to be with you. I'd like to be happy. The trouble is, I can't be happy if my children are unhappy. And I know deep down, and I have to face it, that what Rosie and Sophie want and what they need to make them happy is me and their father being together for them.
I swear to you, Sally, I know how much those girls mean to you. I'll be like a father to them.
Like a father. That's not enough. It's their real father they want.
If that's the way that you really feel, I can't compete with that, can I?
No. Nobody could. I'll never forget you.
I won't forget you. And if we can't be together, I'll always be glad that you're in my life. Just for a little while.
Goodbye.
Can't bear to lose yourself.
Do you still want to marry me?
You know I do.
Come on then.
Oh, there you are. The registrar's getting twitchy about you two. Anyone think you were getting cold feet? Well, come on.
Why I, Sally Webster, may not be joined in matrimony to Kevin John Webster.
Kevin John Webster, will you take Sally Webster to be your lawful wedded wife?
I will.
Sally Webster, will you take Kevin John Webster to be your lawful wedded husband?
Go on, Mum.
I will.
Is there a ring? I give you this ring as a token of our marriage.
I give you this ring as a token of our marriage.
And the sharing of our lives together.
And the sharing of our lives together.
Will you hold hands, please? I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Kevin John Webster.
To witness that I, Kevin John Webster.
Do take thee, Sally Webster, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Do take thee, Sally Webster, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Sally Webster.
To witness that I, Sally Webster.
Do take thee, Kevin John Webster, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Do take thee, Kevin John Webster, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Again. Go on, Kevin, kiss the bride. I think he's saving himself for tonight.